He's literally exposed these frauds for exactly who they are.
Eric Trump is talking about his father and America.
And it's sad. We're no better than some of these third world countries around the world. You know, we are literally trying to imprison political opponents. We're better than this.
Better than this? Eric, your father and his supporters delighted in calling for Hillary Clinton to be jailed. Don't you remember?
So crooked Hillary, wait, crooked, you should lock her up, I'll tell you.
Despite all of that, Donald Trump's family, friends, and supporters are now claiming that in the wake of more criminal charges against Trump, backed by evidence, our justice system has become third world.
The shredding of our Constitution, we're witnessing this in real time.
If this is allowed to stand, this is not your country anymore.
This is taking us into third world banana republic territory.
Banana Republic, you mean like trying to thwart democracy and stop an elected leader from taking office?
Go, 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 watch out, watch out.
Banana Republic also describes efforts to remove an elected leader from office with no evidence, like Joe Biden. Eric Trump, who are you talking to? Oh, that's right, Jesse Waters.
What the Republicans need to do is time the impeachment, because that's the main draw. And if you put up impeachment with the Trump trials, I don't think the Democrats want to stomach that.
Republicans should impeach Joe Biden, says Jesse Waters, just for political reasons. There is no evidence Joe Biden committed any impeachable offense, but the evidence that Jesse Waters is an epic moron piles up daily. No wonder Eric Trump goes crying to Waters. Limited thinking, intellectually challenged people with no self-awareness tend to congregate together.
He's literally exposed these frauds for exactly who they are.
Now, I hear some of you saying, it's not nice to pick on Eric Trump. He can't help his stupidity. Well, I will grant you that he is indeed the dumbest Trump. The examples are endless. There was this story in Newsweek. Eric Trump, the son of former President Donald Trump, claimed on Friday that Florida does not have a homeless population, despite the southern state having the third highest number of homeless people in all 50 states.
Beautiful, perfect Florida that has no homelessness, that has no crime, that has the lowest tax in the nation.
No crime, the safest state, except the 21 states that are safer than Florida. My colleague Brett Ehrlich put it best with just a few headlines about Florida man.
A Florida man chews off another man's face. We're off to a great start. Florida man once arrested for fighting drag queen with tiki torch runs for mayor. I hate to break it to you, but the way that you describe San Francisco as devolving into this strange chaos due to woke culture, like that happens to Florida man on a Wednesday.
My point with all of this is that Eric Trump's pronouncements about anything should be taken with a gallon of salt. And when you hear Eric Trump, his brother, his father, Jesse Waters, and the MAGA world complaining bitterly about the 2020 election criminal charges, remember they are whining about an indictment filed in the courts and backed up by evidence. That's a huge contrast with lock her up or impeach him based on no evidence and no legal standard. The fact is, hypocrisy is big in the Trump world, even if that and so much else goes over Eric Trump's head. By the way, a leading Republican strategist, Frank Luntz, recently shut down a MAGA caller on C-SPAN, and that exchange is making waves.
Did you see the interference by Facebook in the election with Hunter Biden laptop? Was that something you acknowledge?
I don't think that.
What do you mean?
No, I'm not.
Let him answer, Jim.
Yeah, I'm not hemming and hawing. Jim, you have a point of view, and that's the problem, is that you're unwilling to see the evidence. You're unwilling to examine the facts.
Check out that video at the link below. I'm David Shuster. Thanks for joining us.